weather.
Well, happy to see them back here on Earth, and I'm sure they're happy to be here as well. Here in Las Vegas, in our neck of the woods, currently 64 degrees, cooler than normal, but you will notice that wind out of the north will not let up. We're seeing gusts pushing up to around 30 to 40 miles an hour, a trend that'll take us into later this evening. Henderson currently at 64 degrees, into the mid to low 60s from North Las Vegas over to Nellis Air Force Base as well. A sustained wind speed out of the west to northwest at around 23 miles an hour. And again, we will continue to hold on to that gusty north wind through around 5 p.m. this evening. 63 degrees, your forecast high coming in a little bit later this afternoon. We'll continue to hold on to the low to mid 60s as we are looking ahead towards your 6 p.m. hour. The sun will go down and we'll see this downward trend of those numbers bringing you a start to tomorrow morning down into the 40s. So we've got another chilly day in store for us. But yes, you guessed it, some changes are on the way. Now, the reason why I say we're going to be holding on to these conditions, and it looks like that wind advisory actually was just lifted. That happened only moments ago. So that's good news as we continue to see those wind speeds downgrading hour by hour. Sustained winds around 25 to 30 miles an hour. Those gusts pushing to right around 30 miles an hour throughout Henderson into Las Vegas at 37 mile per hour peak gusts. Right now, as I speak, your forecast wind speeds, though, are going to drop off significantly, actually bringing us down into the single digits with the sustained winds as we are looking ahead towards your Wednesday. And yes, that will take us through the rest of this work week as we are looking ahead towards calmer and drier directions when it comes to at least the change in the weather. Now, the changes will continue as we are looking ahead towards the second half of your work week. A warming trend is going to kick on off and we'll see highs returning back up into the 80s, flirting with the 90s actually as we are looking ahead towards the extended forecast taking you into next week. Satellite and radar. If you've been wondering what's been going on in our skies out there, it was a windy day out there to start out your work week. We did have a trough that was moving through that area of low pressure now moving to the east of us, though it does continue to funnel in not only that cooler than normal air, but that breeze that is holding strong again, at least for the next couple of hours. That system will move on out and then we'll see again the warming of those temperatures as we do move now into a drier direction. Now, spring will arrive when we're looking at that first official day of the spring season kicking off this Thursday. No huge weather alert days to take you through the rest of this week. Highs will return back to the 80s by late this weekend. And then we do have the breeze returning to the forecast between Wednesday and Saturday of next week with the windier than normal times with a couple of first alert weather days. The low 60s will bounce right back up to the low 70s by Thursday, then the upper 70s by Saturday, low 80s pushing up to the upper 80s by Tuesday of next week. Enjoy it.